Welcome to IELTS Vocabulary Practice. In this video, you will learn 100 essential words in one go. Just listen and repeat. Each word is spoken twice, followed by synonyms and an academic example sentence repeated twice. All in English for natural learning. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Altogether. Altogether. Completely, entirely. The project was altogether more complex than expected. The project was altogether more complex than expected. Satisfaction. Satisfaction. Contentment, fulfillment. Job satisfaction is linked to productivity. Job satisfaction is linked to productivity. Landing. Landing. Arrival, touchdown. The plane had a smooth landing. The plane had a smooth landing. Innocent. Innocent. Blameless, guiltless. The jury found the child innocent of any wrongdoing. The jury found the child innocent of any wrongdoing. Adopt. Adopt. Embrace, accept. The company will adopt a new policy on sustainability. The company will adopt a new policy on sustainability. Pale. Pale. Light one. She looked pale after the long illness. She looked pale after the long illness. Ceiling. Ceiling. Roof, overhead. The ceiling of the hall was painted with stars. The ceiling of the hall was painted with stars. Pop. Pop. Burst, snap. The balloon suddenly popped during the party. The balloon suddenly popped during the party. Countryside. Countryside. Rural area, farmland. They enjoyed a walk through the countryside. They enjoyed a walk through the countryside. Canal. Canal. Waterway, channel. Goods were transported along the canal. Goods were transported along the canal. Rid. Rid. Eliminate, remove. The campaign aims to rid the city of pollution. The campaign aims to rid the city of pollution. Awareness. Awareness. Consciousness, knowledge. Public awareness of climate change is increasing. Public awareness of climate change is increasing. Desert. Desert. Wasteland, barren area. Few plants grow in the desert. Few plants grow in the desert. Guard. Guard. Watchman, sentinel. A security guard stood at the entrance. A security guard stood at the entrance. Upset. Upset. Distressed, troubled. She was upset by the unexpected news. She was upset by the unexpected news. Fortune. Fortune. Wealth, luck. He made a fortune in real estate. He made a fortune in real estate. Estimate. Estimate. Calculate, approximate. Scientists estimate the planet's age at billions of years. Scientists estimate the planet's age at billions of years. Consequence. Consequence. Result, outcome. The consequence of poor planning is failure. The consequence of poor planning is failure. Load. Load. Burden, cargo. The truck carried a heavy load of timber. The truck carried a heavy load of timber. Dare, dare. Risk, venture. Few scientists dare to challenge the established theory. Few scientists dare to challenge the established theory. Recall, recall. Remember, recollect. She cannot recall the details of the event. She cannot recall the details of the event. Funeral, funeral. Burial, memorial. The funeral was attended by hundreds of mourners. The funeral was attended by hundreds of mourners. Feed, feed. Nourish, supply. Farmers feed cattle with hay during the winter. Farmers feed cattle with hay during the winter. Crash, crash. Collision, accident. The car crash blocked the highway for hours. The car crash blocked the highway for hours. Angle, angle. Corner, viewpoint. The camera captured the building from a different angle. The camera captured the building from a different angle.
Concentration, concentration. Attention, focus. High concentration is required during complex experiments. High concentration is required during complex experiments. Device, device. Gadget, instrument. The new device measures air quality accurately. The new device measures air quality accurately. Pat, pat. Tap stroke. She gently patted the child on the shoulder. She gently patted the child on the shoulder. Roll, roll. Rotate, spin. The ball began to roll down the hill. The ball began to roll down the hill. Grace, grace. Elegance, charm. The dancer moved with exceptional grace. The dancer moved with exceptional grace. Gentle, gentle. Kind, tender. He spoke in a gentle voice to calm the child. He spoke in a gentle voice to calm the child. Navy, navy. Fleet, maritime force. The Navy conducted joint exercises with allies. The Navy conducted joint exercises with allies. Remarkable, remarkable. Extraordinary, notable. The student made remarkable progress in English. The student made remarkable progress in English. Undoubtedly, undoubtedly. Certainly, unquestionably. She is undoubtedly one of the best scientists in her field. She is undoubtedly one of the best scientists in her field. Depend, depend. Rely, count. Success may depend on external funding. Success may depend on external funding. Mess, mess. Disorder, chaos. His desk was in a complete mess. His desk was in a complete mess. Paragraph, paragraph. Section, passage. Each paragraph should express a single idea. Each paragraph should express a single idea. Lawyer, lawyer. Attorney, advocate. The lawyer prepared documents for the trial. The lawyer prepared documents for the trial. Respond. Respond. Reply, answer. The patient did not respond to the treatment. The patient did not respond to the treatment. Export. Export. Ship trade. The country exports oil to several nations. The country exports oil to several nations. Climate. Climate. Weather, atmosphere. Climate change is a global concern. Climate change is a global concern. Wildlife. Wildlife. Fauna, animals. The sanctuary protects local wildlife. The sanctuary protects local wildlife. Suggestion. Suggestion. Proposal, advice. The teacher welcomed any suggestion from students. The teacher welcomed any suggestion from students. Substance. Substance. Material, matter. Water is the most abundant substance on earth. Water is the most abundant substance on earth. Sympathy. Sympathy. Compassion, condolence. She expressed her sympathy after the tragedy. She expressed her sympathy after the tragedy. Delay. Delay. Postponement, setback. The flight was cancelled due to a long delay. The flight was cancelled due to a long delay. Bet. Bet. Gamble, wager. He likes to bet on horse races. He likes to bet on horse races. Intend. Intend. Plan, aim. They intend to publish the report next year. They intend to publish the report next year. Remote. Remote. Distant, isolated. The research station is located in a remote area. The research station is located in a remote area. Frank. Frank. Honest, direct. She gave a frank opinion on the proposal. She gave a frank opinion on the proposal.
Emergency. Emergency. Crisis, urgency. The hospital is prepared for any kind of emergency. The hospital is prepared for any kind of emergency. Confirm. Confirm. Verify, validate. The lab results confirm the initial hypothesis. The lab results confirm the initial hypothesis. Divorce. Divorce. Separation, breakup. The couple decided to file for divorce. The couple decided to file for divorce. Electricity. Electricity. Power, energy. Electricity is essential for modern life. Electricity is essential for modern life. Fate. Fate. Destiny, fortune. He believed it was his fate to become a teacher. He believed it was his fate to become a teacher. Ease. Ease. Comfort, simplicity. The new system allows greater ease of access. The new system allows greater ease of access. Landscape. Landscape. Scenery, view. The valley has a beautiful landscape. The valley has a beautiful landscape. Frequent. Frequent. Regular, repeated. Buses make frequent stops along the route. Buses make frequent stops along the route. Intellectual. Intellectual. Mental, cognitive. The debate attracted many intellectual participants. The debate attracted many intellectual participants. Confident. Confident. Assured, certain. She felt confident about passing the exam. She felt confident about passing the exam. Foundation. Foundation. Basis, groundwork. Education is the foundation of a strong society. Education is the foundation of a strong society. Fail. Fail. Flunk, collapse. The experiment may fail if not carefully controlled. The experiment may fail if not carefully controlled. Announcement. Announcement. Declaration, statement. The school made an announcement about the new program. The school made an announcement about the new program. Mere. Mere. Simple. Only. It was a mere coincidence that they met again. It was a mere coincidence that they met again. Abstract. Abstract. Theoretical, conceptual. The abstract nature of the concept made it difficult to grasp. The abstract nature of the concept made it difficult to grasp. Explore. Explore. Investigate, examine. The team will explore the effects of climate change. The team will explore the effects of climate change. Lock. Lock. Latch, clasp. She turned the key in the lock. She turned the key in the lock. Childhood. Childhood. Youth, infancy. She spent her childhood in the countryside. She spent her childhood in the countryside. Tail. Tail. Appendage, rear. The dog wagged its tail happily. The dog wagged its tail happily. Farming. Farming. Agriculture, cultivation. Farming is the main source of income in the area. Farming is the main source of income in the area. Admit. Admit. Confess, acknowledge. He had to admit that he was wrong. He had to admit that he was wrong. Trend. Trend. Tendency, fashion. The data show a rising trend in urban populations. The data show a rising trend in urban populations. Emperor. Emperor. Monarch, ruler. The emperor expanded the empire's territory. The emperor expanded the empire's territory. Publication. Publication. Release, issue. The results appeared in a leading scientific publication. The results appeared in a leading scientific publication. Bare. Bare. Naked, exposed. He walked barefoot on the bare ground. He walked barefoot on the bare ground.
Loud. Loud. Noisy, strong. The music was too loud to concentrate. The music was too loud to concentrate. Introduce. Introduce. Present, launch. The company will introduce a new product this year. The company will introduce a new product this year. Recover. Recover. Heal, regain. She is expected to recover fully after the operation. She is expected to recover fully after the operation. Layer. Layer. Stratum, coating. The ozone layer protects Earth from harmful radiation. The ozone layer protects Earth from harmful radiation. Bother. Bother. Annoy, disturb. Don't bother me while I'm studying. Don't bother me while I'm studying. Prize. Prize. Award, reward. She received a prize for her outstanding essay. She received a prize for her outstanding essay. Asleep. Asleep. Sleeping, unconscious. He fell asleep during the long lecture. He fell asleep during the long lecture. Cattle. Cattle. Livestock, herd. The farmer raised cattle on the open plains. The farmer raised cattle on the open plains. Employee. Employee. Worker, staff. The company has over 500 employees. The company has over 500 employees. Stable. Stable. Steady, secure. The economy remains stable despite global challenges. The economy remains stable despite global challenges. Assume. Assume. Suppose, presume. Many people assume that science always provides exact answers. Many people assume that science always provides exact answers. Household. Household. Home, family. The average household size has decreased. The average household size has decreased. Recognize. Recognize. Identify, acknowledge. The system can recognize patterns in the data. The system can recognize patterns in the data. Wherever. Wherever. Anywhere, everywhere. She takes her notebook wherever she goes. She takes her notebook wherever she goes. Settle. Settle. Resolve, establish. The two countries agreed to settle the dispute peacefully. The two countries agreed to settle the dispute peacefully. Wooden. Wooden. Timber, made of wood. The old house had wooden floors. The old house had wooden floors. Packed. Packed. Crowded, full. The stadium was packed with cheering fans. The stadium was packed with cheering fans. Succeed. Succeed. Achieve, triumph. Hard work is necessary to succeed in life. Hard work is necessary to succeed in life. Ray. Ray. Beam, light. A ray of sunlight entered the room. A ray of sunlight entered the room. Raw. Raw. Uncooked, natural. The chef used raw vegetables for the salad. The chef used raw vegetables for the salad. Enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. Eagerness, passion. Her enthusiasm for learning inspired the whole class. Her enthusiasm for learning inspired the whole class. Fancy. Fancy. Imagine, desire. Do you fancy going to the cinema tonight? Do you fancy going to the cinema tonight? Commonly. Commonly. Usually, generally. This plant is commonly found in tropical regions. This plant is commonly found in tropical regions. Comfort. Comfort. Ease, consolation. The soft chair gave him great comfort. The soft chair gave him great comfort. Incident. Incident. Event, occurrence. The incident was reported to the authorities. The incident was reported to the authorities.
You made it to the end. That's a great achievement. Listen again for better memory and keep practicing every day. If you found this useful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more IELTS vocabulary practice. And if you liked it, share it with your study buddies. See you in the next lesson.